Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for more Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney investigations, and I forgot what I was doing. I think I need to find something to logic, so I think I keep talking to Larry and just show him things. Let's talk to Larry. Present things. Oh, the sword. The sword. Here we go. Hey, that's an official steel samurai weapon. Huh? What? You want me to do it? Oh, you have no idea how many fans ask me that. Oh, what are you prattling on about now? Steel samurai sushi slash. How was that? I bet it sent shivers up your spine. Oh, I let myself get caught up in being a spectator. How could I have failed myself? Alright, well that wasn't what I was going for. Alright, let's see here. How about the photo? Oh hey, it's a steel samurai. I want you to answer this for me, Larry, and depending on the answer, I may let you live. The steel samurai that was up there on that stage, was that really you? Yep, sure was. Larry? You? Steel samurai sushi slash. Oh. I was moved by the performance of this man. This completely useless, worthless bum. I fear I may never recover from this. Okay, well that didn't give me anything new. Yeah, this. Like, what am I gonna do with this? Larry, I wonder if you might know what this is? Nope, not a clue. You didn't even look at it. No, that's because the only thing I can see right now is the form of my lovely Francie. Oh? In that case, allow me to help you sear my form into you for all eternity. Whippity whip, trip. Now this is a trip I'm willing to endorse, especially if we can finally get some peace here. The statues? Nope, nothing there. Well, that was the Bobbleese one. Maybe he touched the other one? Jesus, by the way. He's into that. That's what I'm learning there. I meant the Alabastion. Alabast. Nope, nothing? Oh, alright. Maybe there's a deduction I need to do? Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. This shouldn't do anything with him, but still. Nope, okay. Maybe we talk to Bad. Maybe we're supposed to talk to Bad. Alright, how about this? This is the last thing we can show him. Oh hey, it's a steel samurai! I want you to answer this for me, Larry, and depending on the answer, I may let you live. Still, okay, it's same lines. Okay. Was Phoenix a fan of this show? I don't think he was. I don't think Phoenix was a fan. Okay, so we'll go talk to Bad. Maybe Bad knows something before we do deductions. You know, I already forgot the voice I gave him. This is not good. I don't know if he knows any of these things. How about this? This thing. So he clutched this note as he went about his business. He was a poor excuse for a criminal. On top of which, he was only following in someone else's footsteps. What a small fry. I've been a detective for a long time. I can see straight through these people. He really has a different air about him. Now if only Gumshoe could understand that and be more like Detective Bad. Anything here? Nope. Yeah, okay, so what do I have? The key, then. I probably should have read this one. Ooh, oh yeah, I should have read that one. Oh, those are good lines. Okay, okay. If I get it wrong, I'll read that. But I'm pretty sure the key will react to this. Detective Bad, this is something you absolutely need to see. What is that doing here? I've been looking for that for 7 long years. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine this turn of events. Without a doubt, this means that she is involved. That you, woman. Okay. Knife! Okay. Detective Bad, I'm wondering if you might be able to tell me something about this. Sorry, but I don't give a hoot about things that aren't related to the Yargarasu. It looks like nothing about you has changed in these 7 years, huh? Daughter of Von Karma, you're still just a sapling of a prosecutor, so... I'll have you know that I've already grown into a stately tree of a prosecutor. Is that right? Is he just toying with Francesca? He seems to be enjoying this quite a bit. Alright. Alright, there's gotta be something. Okay, the key. Didn't get anything out of him. You won't look at the knife. Maybe the dead body? Let's go with the dead body. You like dead bodies, right, sir? I wonder if you might take a look at this, Detective Vad. Yeah, I heard. Kochin's dead. What a waste. He's staring at his mirror with his eyes unfocused and his jaw clenched tight. I guess I got nothing here. Okay, we gotta do deduction then. Let's go deduce. What the deuce? Okay, so... there is something to deduce here, I just... Is that the deduction? Oh, we've already done a deduction on the statue, though. Please come save. We've already done this, but let's go ahead and do this here. See if it does anything. Nope! Crossbow, no. There's gotta be more to deduce about the blade, right? Nope. We already did that deduction too, but I gotta figure out what the hell... There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Kochin? Nope. Oh, okay, alright. Deduce? Not that, not that. How about... I think we already did this one, right? Nope. Okay, I am not figuring it out right now. And there were, yeah, mention of the smoke here. Here's the photo. We already got the inconsistency there. Here's the flower. There must be evidence I missed. Did I look at the desk? Maybe I didn't look at the desk. This must be Ambassador Alba's desk. His notebook is open on his desk. He must have been in the middle of some important work. Sapling growth law. Okay, we read this. Here, look at the mask. Okay, that means we're done here. Okay. Since I've already looked at this area, that means he's done with that spot. Looked at the grandfather clock. I guess look at these plants? Okay, now we... There are decorative plants here as well. This room is overflowing with nature. Humans used to live in the grandeur of nature once, long ago. I believe I'm not mistaken in thinking those people truly loved nature. This is coming from a man who loves shows featuring costumed actors. She just had to go there again, didn't she? I don't think I have anything on the freaking crossbow. Okay, we're stuck! Alright, let's look at the statue. Yeah, he's already checked this area. So yeah, all that's left is the freaking knives. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go deduce happy here. So, scum save, we're gonna deduce way too much. Okay. let's just look at the other statue. This is the Bastion. Okay, so now let's look at it with the Bobblese. No, you're killing me, game. Okay. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. I did the handle, right? I did the handle. I did the picture. Why would the flowers do anything with it? I'm gonna lose my mind. Let's examine that again. Why is there a weapon on display in a place like this? Wonder why there are no whips on display here. Didn't mean to do that. It's a Steel Samurai's primary weapon, the Samurai Spear. Isn't it awesome? I totally fell for this thing. It's sleek and shiny, just like my heart. It comes at you like whoosh. When you hold it, you just want to live like life like BAM! You do well to watch what you say, Larry. Although it is just as Larry says, the spear is quite the symbol of valor. However, speaking of spears, aren't you supposed to use them by thrusting the point straight into your opponent? I'm not entirely convinced the spear is up to the task. What's wrong, Edgy? You're just staring off into the distance. Oh, I get it. Tell you what, I'll tell the studio to make you one, okay? But this one's mine. Did I say anything about wanting one? Maybe I can shut him up if I show him the piece of evidence. That will point something out about the spear. What will point something out about that spear? What? Where's that plant supposed to be? Francesca, can't you see that it's supposed to be a likeness of Ambassador Alba? Miles Edgeworth, as a subordinate, you have a lot of nerve telling me what to think. Look forward to your next salary. Okay, we read this one before. Okay, let's just talk to him again. Do I even have the spear to present? No, I don't, so I don't understand why I can even talk about that. I'm pretty sure the dead body won't get any— yeah, okay, yeah. Why can I talk about the spear? I guess murder weapons where you can talk about the spear? I don't know. Let's talk to Francisca. This one, Karma, what do you think of this piece of evidence? Well, since you asked me so nicely, as my subordinate, I'll answer you. However, as your superior, I must also make sure that my subordinates go on the job. Therefore, please gather your own thoughts together first, and then try presenting again. A simple "I don't have any thoughts about that" would have sufficed. She knew about passion flowers, how about that? Passion flowers, they are a most beautiful flower. Indeed, they are a magnificent species. But always be mindful of the fact that beautiful flowers have painful thorns. I suppose that advice coming from a woman with a whip is best heeded. That didn't help me at all. Okay, alright, let's just hard this. Let's just go hard through this. What have I not deduced? Is there anything with the spear I need to deduce? I don't know. There we go. Larry, about this spear. Oh, are you feeling it? Bam! I thought there was something strange about this spear. Oh, it's bent! It's bent! Oh, I didn't realize that. Tell me, Larry, is it just me, or was the spear a bit bent? What? No way! It's exactly as it should be, yo! I have here the autograph you wrote for me earlier. Now take a good look at this, which you drew with your own hands. You can see that the spear is clearly of a different shape. Ah! What do you have to say up to that? I'm sorry. When I hold the spear in my hands, all of a sudden I feel super powerful. And then during practice, I was spinning it around and around. and bam! It hit the wall!
You're unbelievable. This is an embassy.
But I've always been like that, ever since I was a kid. One time on an overnight field trip, I bought a fake sword and played with it late that night. I'm just a useless hot-blooded man. Larry, clarify that for me, will you? Okay, so it was some field trip, and I began to shadow fire at myself? Not that. I meant what you said earlier about spitting the spear and hitting the wall. Oh, that. It's no biggie. It's not like I left a hole or anything. That's not what I'm asking, Larry. The samurai spear is made of metal. I somehow doubt that a move as simple as spinning it could have around would cause it to bend. Man, Edgy, you're so naive. What? Where did that come from? Well, you keep calling it a samurai spear, but it's not real. You can't really fight someone with it, because it's hollow on the inside. You could hit it against practically anything and it would bend. Is that so? Don't tell me you thought it was real. Oh, but don't take it the wrong way. I just think that part of your personality is cute.
Wow. I see. Your friendship truly is something special, Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, that's not friendship. It's utter humiliation.
Oh, there you go. Son of a bitch. Now we got a bent spear to talk about.
I guess that about wraps up my investigation.
Freaking 10 minutes for that.
That's...
Hello!
Yo, Pink Princess, how you feeling? Still feeling ill?
And yet another stranger. Finn's character comes out of the woodwork.
And so the Pink Princess also comes to pay the Alabastian Embassy a visit. I believe I may need to speak with her as well.
Well, then go speak with her. Talkie.
Miss Pink Princess, I have a few questions I'd like to ask you. Miss Pink Princess, if you answer... Whoop!
I called it! Ah!
Answer me!
Look who's back! Jesus, alright. This must be what they call fate.
How could this happen 2 days in a row? What the? Aren't you Miss Oldbag? Why are you so surprised?
So you're the one they got to play the Steel Samurai. It's too bad I didn't realize that until now.
You are acquaintances with Larry?
Why, yes, we worked at the same company for a little while, you know. That's why it's okay, my edgy poo. You don't need to be jealous.
No.
I was in the next room, you know, trying to get in some beauty sleep. But it was so noisy here that I couldn't fall asleep, so I came over to complain.
Oh my god.
So imagine my shock when I saw my precious edgy poo waiting here for me. I mean, who could have imagined that you would ever come to a show like this? I guess I misjudged you, edgy poo.
This makes it perfect, because Edgeworth likes this show, and he hates both of these people. Doesn't hate, he's just aggrieved by both these people.
You misjudged him? I thought he was trying to avoid me, you know?
That was no misjudgment on your part. That's precisely what I was trying to do.
But it looks like the winds have shifted, and he's now willing to be chased after. I'm simply overwhelmed. Don't you worry, Edgy Poo. I'd chase you forever, to the ends of the earth. Isn't that just peachy?
This is one of those rare times when Francesca and I actually see eye to eye. The Pink Princess. Alright, well. Now then, what are you doing here? I thought you were working at Catewater Land as the Pink Badger.
What are you talking about? That was ages ago.
That was yesterday.
Look, I worked at Global Studios before a long time ago, right? Well, they called me up this morning, kind of out of the blue, actually. They called you? Apparently the girl who plays the Pink Princess collapsed from a bad cold. It happened so suddenly, so they called me in to be her last-minute replacement.
Oh, Larry must be, just like, oh, okay. Do they not have enough people on staff at that studio?
I really couldn't say no, so here I am, playing the role of the heroine. Instead of that Mindy girl, I mean. But the poor girl, I feel bad for her. Because they let me stand in for her, she's going to have a terrible time when she hears. I mean, it's not exactly to be a stand in the very last second. I threw the ragdoll instead of a shuriken, and the audience was in an uproar, and because it was, they're really just a bunch of simpletons.
Okay, she did some bad things in the play, okay.
You're rather lively, young old lady.
So basically you received the stand-in request this morning, correct?
You got it. If you need to see it, I've got it right here. Look. It appears that she is telling the truth.
Do I really need this?
I tell you, my fine acting moved the entire audience to tears.
Yes, tears of laughter, as I recall.
But being famous has its problems too, you know. Here, take a look at this. It's a letter from a stalker.
Wendy, I'll be descending on you from above tonight, your loving night. Ooh, someone's going for it.
I was just taking my break when I found this stuck under the door of my room. Honestly, you really have to watch out for these kinds of things. Look at what it says. Wendy, I'll be descending on you from above tonight, your loving night. Huh, how absolutely revolting. I mean, you'd think he could get my name right. There's no accent in my name.
Her name is Wendy Oldbag. Wait, this horrible handwriting. Where have I seen this before?
But now that you're here, Jipu, I feel 100% safe.
Where do I factor into this?
You'd bust that evil stalker man for my sake, wouldn't you, Jipu?
Well, if you allow me the liberty to handle this in my own way, I'll gladly dispatch a detective to your house later.
Oh, come on, Ejipu. Stop being so dismissive and playing hard to get.
Alright. Can't be Larry's. Larry knows it's her, and last I checked, he's not into that. Alright, so that's his writing. How many... Oh, Jesus. How many evidences do I have? Wait, I can't look at that one. I can look at this one. She said the name of the other girl, too, so the other girl's name is not Wendy, either. It looks kind of like this, doesn't it? I think it looks like this. Alright. Down the murder. What were you doing at the time of the crime?
What crime?
What?
After the show was over, I had nothing but free time on my hands. So I used the fireplace in the room next door to keep my bed hip warm.
Oh, he was over that fireplace.
Well, a murder occurred in the room right next to yours. Is that right? Oh, Ejipu, I'm so scared. Hold me, caress me.
If you could please not cling onto my personage.
In any case, I take it that then you failed to show up at the Ambassador Alba's speech? Oh, that. No, I didn't go. I mean, I may have the heart of a young, tender maiden. But my body just refuses to cooperate at times. As soon as the show ended, my hips started acting up, and I got stiff. I couldn't move at all.
Can you provide proof of your condition?
Oh, you just go on ahead and ask the doctors in the infirmary. They're the ones who carried me from the theater all the way to the embassy.
I have to admit, the thought of her not being able to leave that room is rather pleasant. Prosecutor Von Karma, I brought the police dog as you requested, sir. Its name is Missile.
Good work. You may leave now, officer.
Is it named Missile? Please be named Missile. This dog.
Because of the assistance of a dog in our search for the Yatagarasu.
Looks like you guys have some pretty bright dogs in this country, too. Woof woof. Hey, you're a real cutie, aren't you? Yeah, that's a good boy. That's the police dog Gumshoe's been taking care of. I think its name is Missile. Oh my god, it is Missile! Hey guys, it's me! I'm Missile. With my little paws and my cute face, and I'm really cool. Oh my god. When did Ghost Trip come out compared to this game?
What a fitting name for a police dog that dashes out in front and attacks.
That action alone isn't exactly what's going to solve this case for us, you know. Are you sure? Because he can reach out with his little paw, and then he can go over there, and then over here.
Now, mister, I want you to go find some clues. Go!
Oof. I'll do that. I will do just that. Look at me, I'm going. I'm looking for clues. I found a clue. Here you go. There's your clue.
Good dog. You really are quite bright, aren't you? Unlike a certain someone I know. Now what do we have here? What is this? It looks like a small hot dog, but...
Wait, Francesca, isn't that an official samurai dog? This is like, yes!
Ah, no, bad missile. He ate it. I wonder if it's alright for him to eat that.
It's just a meat substance snack featuring the Steel Samurai. I'm sure he'll be fine.
That's quite a bit of information you gathered there in a single quick glance.
We should really be focusing on why there was a samurai dog there in the first place.
It looks like that snack wasn't all Missile found.
Oh, and what do we have here?
It appears to be a lady's undershirt. I wonder if Ambassador Alba might have an interest in cross-dressing.
I somehow doubt that. It doesn't look like the shirt would even fit him. A samurai dog in a lady's undershirt. What are these two items doing in a room like this? In the circumstances, the lady's undershirt could only belong to one person. Was Oldbag banging Alba? Was she banging Alba? I suppose I should get this over with and ask the owner of said undershirt about it. Was she banging Alba? She might have been banging Alba. I'm gonna say she was banging Alba. Were you banging Alba? If you could please take a look at this brown-colored undershirt. Oh, it's brown, that's pink. Or like salmon peach or something like that.
Oh, Edgy Poo, what is the meaning of this? Why did you steal that thing from my bags? All you had to do was ask and I would have gladly given you as many as you'd like.
Thanks, but no thanks. This shirt was found here at the crime scene.
What?
Woo! Come now, why don't you just confess and explain what it's doing here?
I know nothing. Nothing, I tell you.
What?
Oh, I admit that I used the fireplace to dry that shirt. But I can't really help the fact that I had to, you know? Wearing that pink princess costume was like being in a sauna. And on top of that, I get fingered as a suspect? You're too cruel, Edgy Poo.
You're claiming that you never set foot inside this room?
Of course I am. If I had been the one to find the body, do you think I'd be as calm and relaxed as I am? I tell you, it's always like this. The tablet is missing, the camera's missing, the lawyers, they're missing. Speaking of missing, when I got married, he said she had a husband. What he should have done to deserve you, but I can't just, will you marry me? Honestly, men these days.
Well, I don't believe she was lying about her actions. So I can safely assume she was really just drying her shirt by the fireplace on her break. And somehow the undershirt managed to move from the next room into this one.
How?
I assume the samurai dog was also yours?
Ah, that brilliant mind of yours. You really can see through everything about me.
And so the feeling of dread continues, but I suppose I should ask for more details. Wait, how did it end up from one place to another? Unless there's like a secret compartment. That samurai dog was yours, wasn't it?
Oh, of course I'm forever yours, my Wedgie Poo.
If you could just stick to what I asked. Edgy, are you and Miss Oldbag? No!
You really don't change, do you? When will you learn how to take a joke? Anyway, that samurai dog wasn't mine. Those things are a present from the studio to the embassy.
A present? The studio bigwigs basically told us to play delivery boys. We're supposed to hand the dogs up to the embassy people and tell them hi. I had to pile them all into the pushcart just to move them all. The studio guys should have delivered those things by themselves, right, Edgy? So did you deliver the samurai dogs to the embassy staff as per instructions? Hey, Edgy, don't just ignore me and my questions. Are you going to stick up for me?
About that. See, after the show, I went to rest a spell in the dressing room. Because of my bad hip, you know. And there they were. The samurai dogs were just sitting on the dressing room floor. Yeah, I suppose you had to make preparations for distributing them after the show? Well, if by preparation you mean sampling them as well.
Excuse me?
Oh, I tried one and thought they were actually pretty good. Sorry, but I just had to find out. I know it was silly of me to think this, but I figured that since they're for a kids show, their taste was probably for kids too. But they were so good that I couldn't stop. Before I went back to my room, I just had to help myself to half a dozen or so boxes. And so I sat there by the roaring fire, warming them and eating them. I thought, this is... Huh, what is it now? Oh, I know. I bet you want a box too, don't you, my Poo? Well, who am I to say no to you? But I'll only give you one. The rest are all for me. Okay, Samurai Dogs forced onto me. Looks like the lesson for today is that when the Steel Samurai and the Pink Princess take off their masks, they transform into a pair of annoying troublemakers. Let's take a look at the dogs.
Present for embassy staff, Miss Oldbag took and ate a few from the dressing room. Are we done with her? Hey, Missile, you doing good, Missile? Right, Missile? Hey, Missile. Woof. He was a much bigger help than I thought he would be. Yes, however, there are a few aspects I don't understand about what he found.
In that case, you should keep on investigating until you do understand. Now, my subordinate, continue with the investigation.
Alright, I will. It is with great dread that I proceed to do what I must to solve the case. Let's figure out who knows anything about the dogs and then we'll stop there. Maybe we gotta give him to Larry next.
This thing really showed me not to underestimate the taste of a snack meant for kids.
Was it really that tasty?
Ha! Don't tell me you haven't had one yet. In that case, I'll just have to feed you one. Now open wide. Here comes the hot dog train.
No, that's perfectly alright. I'm currently on the job right now. Okay, nothing there. Didn't mean to talk to her again. Organizer. Oh, hot dog. Yeah, you can't look at them. Okay. Can I look at the shirt? Nope. Look at the fireplace again, I think. Get out of the way, Doge. Once I find the next step, that's where I'll stop.
The fireplace, and by the looks of it, I don't think it's been used recently.
Guess I can't say that I see anything unusual about it. Logic. Chimney. Use the fireplace. He's hoping this means a lot, so we'll stop right there. So, saving. So that right there is the game for now. I have fun. Hope you have fun watching. That's what's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.